Hi guys, Andy Dramatic Aquatics, and welcome back. Thank you to everybody for coming up at the weekend for our grand opening. As you can see, we haven't got very many fish left. We had an absolutely incredible weekend, so again, thanks to everybody. On Friday we did actually get more fish in, ready for the weekend, but unfortunately due to uploading times and us running late as usual, we didn't actually get time to get the video uploaded. So a couple of things that we did get hiding in there is a fire eel. Well, actually I think there's 3 fire eels in there in total, but my second best fish in the world is this fella, and that is a silver arowana. He'll grow to 2.5 feet, maybe even 3 feet eventually. Beautiful, stunning fish, absolutely incredible. And these guys come into their own beauty once they're fully grown. Absolutely beautiful. Now in the wild you see these guys and they're stuck up in trees, and the answer to that one is because they've been trying to catch birds and they're a bit clumsy. Well, there you go. That's my second most beautiful fish in the world. Only thing with arowanas is they do require a big tank, and they do also like to jump. Now then, down here, and he's still here, and this is the South American red tail, and he's already starting to grow. Look at the size of that belly on him. So another couple of weeks of him being in and we'll have him hand tame, and he should do incredible. A lot of debates whether, you know, shops should sell these fish and to who you sell them to. Now we'll make it very, very clear, these fish can cost you thousands of pounds to keep, and it's not just in the housing, it's your housing as well. I remember I had one, he was about 2.5 years old, and when we moved house we actually rented the old house for a month off the people we'd sold it to, and that was just to house the red-tailed catfish until we got his new tank ready at the new property. Not to mention they also eat just about anything that will fit in their mouth. That includes heaters, parts of your filtration, anything that can get in the mouth they will. If it's undigestible, incredible thing about these little dudes is they will just regurgitate it. So brilliant little fish, but do be warned, if your tank's not big enough, you know, if you've got a 3 or 4 foot tank, you're probably only going to get 3 to 4 months out of these little characters. You do need big tanks, or you need to be at least committed into housing these things. And be warned, you know, when you buy a Rottweiler puppy, you know over the years it's probably going to cost you thousands of pounds in vet's bills. A red-tailed catfish, other large predatory fish like arowanas, is probably going to cost you thousands of pounds just in housing them. So do be warned, and we will always make sure that you can comfortably house these critters before we'll let them go. It's not fair on the fish if you can't, and we will never ever see fish go without a home. So if you've got one of these big giants and you need somewhere to put them, bring them in. We've got people waiting with tanks big enough. Just in here, if we can have a look, you should be able to see the little tiny baby convicts there all swimming around. Beautiful little dudes, look at that. And it's dead funny to watch these little characters, because when the fish come out that cave, mum and dad are quickly doing the round up, they're catching them. Let's see if it works with this one on the end there. No, it's gone back in. But as these fish start escaping, the mum and dad actually comes and picks them up and puts them back in again. Just having a bit look at the camera there, thinking, what are you doing? So I don't know how many is there, probably 50, 70, could even be 100. Great to see, and these get a lot of attention of people who's coming in and having a look. Another fish that we managed to get in as well was the peacock bass. Incredible little fish. And then we've got some diamond peacock bass. There we go. So we still nowhere near fully stocked, fully loaded. You know, we're taking the numbers of the fish up nice and easy, and taking up the bacteria content in the filter again nice and easy. We're not putting any stresses or any strains on any of the fish, and it is actually going absolutely phenomenal. You know, we're feeding twice a day, we're holding the temperatures all okay, and the fish are absolutely loving it. There's Vadovai enjoying a nice clear tank now. So again, we've got perfect water in here now. We're going to give it another week or two, and then we will be starting to look for more predatory fish that can go in and enjoy all the space that we have for them. Don't know where everybody else is. There's Clarius over there. And today's mission is the biorb. Look at the state this thing is in. You can't see through it anymore. So this afternoon we're going to have to take this down off the plant tank, which we're siliconed on, not realising, you know, how we're going to get in there. The idea was to put a plec in and hopefully he would sort it out. That's just not going to happen at the moment. There's way too much algae. So we're going to get this taken down. We're going to get it a good old scrub up, of course using an acrylic friendly scrubbing pad, and we've got it filled up. We'll come back and have a look in a moment. And there we go. It's been a good old day today. So there is the biorb, and it's now looking nice and clean. Just managed to get the fish back in, and there they are, smiley happy little fishies. So now you can see through there. We're getting it all scrubbed up nice. I think there's going to be a few little scratches on the outside, which we'll give a rub over tomorrow using a scratch remover, but hopefully when we're standing back we can see the shape of the eye, which is just the reflection of the LEDs. Hard to tell with that light, but let's quickly knock it off and see if we've got the same appearance as what we used to have. There we go, back to beautiful. Wow. Now then, other things that's happened today is everybody's being fed, all happy. This is the tank that Liam set up the other day. It's got a few little fish in, starting to go foggy, which is great. So he's got some little ember tetras in there, some little glass bloodfins, and it's all looking a bit murky. But over here, guys, it happened. Somebody's bought the Arowana. So, but he's gone to a nice big 700 litre tank, and we know the guy who's bought him, so brilliant stuff. So we've got the little red tail still, bless him, but I'm in no hurry at all to sell him. So yeah, it's been a very good day. So we're going to quickly get finished feeding now. There's Liam just washing his hands in the tank. We're going to quickly finish feeding the fish, get ourselves away home. So to everybody, thanks for subscribing, thanks for liking, and until next time, good night.